I was just having lunch when 12 officers pointed their weapons at me for no reason. On the ground, put it down, hands where we can see them. I knelt immediately, the bag crinkling in my trembling hand. Told them it was just my lunch, that I didn't have anything. My voice cracked on the words. The new AI security system had been active for exactly 2 days. Principal Gunderson had stood at that podium 48 hours earlier, chest out, explaining how the cameras could detect threats in real time and alert authorities instantly. This will be the safest school in the state, he'd promised. Now I was face down on asphalt with a knee pressed into my back. They cuffed me and yanked me upright, turned every pocket inside out. Found nothing. Dumped my backpack onto the ground. Textbooks, pencils, crumpled homework scattered across the concrete. Still nothing. More officers disappeared into the building toward my locker, while the ones outside kept their weapons trained on me like I might detonate. Where is it? The lead officer got close. Where'd you stash it? I told him I didn't know what he was talking about. The AI detected a weapon. Technology doesn't lie. Then it's broken. I've never touched a weapon in my life. Mrs. Keisha, my chemistry teacher, materialized at the edge of the circle forming around me. Blake, just tell them where you put it. This will go easier if you cooperate. Mrs. P, you know me. I get anxiety during fire drills. You really think I'd bring something dangerous to school? The system flagged you, she said. Like my word meant nothing. It must have seen something. 20 minutes later, my locker had been ransacked from top to bottom. Every notebook rifled through, gym clothes shaken out. Even the emergency tampons I kept for my girlfriend were held up and inspected. The crowd had grown thick by then. Students pressed against classroom windows. Teachers whispered in doorways. Gunderson arrived and went straight into a speech. The system was state-of-the-art. Multiple camera angles had confirmed it. I was identified carrying a weapon near the east entrance. Then look at the footage again, I said. I was practically screaming. Maybe actually look at what your perfect system saw. He wanted me to tell them where it was first. They brought in the vice principal, the guidance counselor, even the janitor who'd known me since freshman year. Every one of them asking the same questions. Every time, the same answer, because there was nothing else to say. I'd never brought a weapon to school. I'd never even held one. You're making this worse for yourself, the lead officer said. Lying to the police is a serious offense. I'm not lying. Tears burned behind my eyes. I refused to let them fall. Why won't anyone believe me? Because machines don't make mistakes, Gunderson said. Another officer came back from searching the bathrooms, the trash cans, the ceiling tiles along my entire morning route. We found nothing, sir. Parents were arriving outside now. The crowd had spilled into the parking lot. Gunderson's triumphant security unveiling was quietly becoming a disaster. Fine, the lead officer said finally. Pull up the actual footage. We all filed into the security office, cramming in like someone was giving something away. The tech specialist pulled up the enhanced footage. There I was, walking down the hallway, reaching into my bag. Freeze it there. Enhance. The image zoomed in, pixelated, then slowly sharpened. In my hand, clear as anything, was a bag of Doritos. The distinctive triangular chips visible right through the packaging. The room went silent. The specialist pulled up the AI's analysis overlay. Glowing red text filled the screen. Threat detected. Orange triangular weapon. Gunderson's face went from red to white. The lead officer looked at me, then looked away, then quietly removed the handcuffs without a word. I looked at Gunderson, at Mrs. Keisha, at every adult in that room who had refused to believe a word I said. Then I reached into the evidence bag, pulled out a chip, and ate it.